Okay, good evening. Happy Friday. This is Jennifer Sunseri, and I am a Stampin' Up! Independent Demonstrator. It is May 29th, 2026. I'm just getting my page, making sure that I can see your comments. I was having a little bit of trouble. I'm noticing with my new phone, seem to have connection issues when I go live. So hopefully this will work. All right, let's see. There we are. I just found it. Okay. So I apologize. I was supposed to be on at 6 o'clock. It is 6:35. I have been working 10-hour days for the last couple of days, trying to close out a school year so that I can go on the incentive trip this weekend. So tomorrow is packing day, and then we leave Sunday. But tonight, I promised you a unboxing video. But first of all, I just want to let you know I'm located in Elk Grove, California. I'm close to Sacramento. If you are close to me, reach out. I do host monthly classes, usually the first Saturday of the month. Sometimes it's the second, just depends on church events. I also have a very active team, and I host team gatherings. If you do not have a local leader and you would like to attend meetings, you are more than welcome to. Also, I would love to add you to my team. There's only a couple days left for a special promotion that we are having with Stampin' Up! This is our current catalog right now. If you need a catalog, please reach out to me. I would love to get that in your hands. And let's get started. So, July, there's going to be a launch of some new products, and it is Christmas and Halloween in July. And so as a demonstrator, you get to pick, or you get to, I should say, pre-order items so that you can demonstrate them. All right, so I have a box full of goodies, you guys. Now, some of these things are supposed to go with each other, but I have not sorted them out yet. So I'm just kind of going through here to see what I can find. This is a suite. It's called Framed Violets. And when I saw it, I was so excited because my favorite color is purple. There's the embellishments. We'll put those there. And I'm looking for the ribbon. Ribbon, where are you? There it is. Okay, there's the ribbon. So let me go over this. So Framed Violets, we have a very cute stamp set. Look at that texture stamp. Happy birthday. And we've got the cute frame, and then violets that can be colored in. I love the font. And this is a photopolymer. We don't do red rubber anymore. And then we have the matching dies. And let's look at this real quick. By the way, with this new packaging, what I've been doing, just a little tip I'm going to share with you guys. I put the dies together with the stamp. So I do the front on one side and I do the front on the other, and then I put them in one envelope. Then I recycle this one and I use it for embellishments or scraps. Okay, so that's my little tip. So there are the stamps. That's a really good size. Let's get a piece of colored paper to go underneath so you can see. Okay. Hi, Allison in Australia. How are you, friend? All right, and there are the dies. So this piece is going to cut out this. And then this piece cuts out this. So it's one stamp, but you're going to be able to use this die to cut that out like that. And then you can pop this piece up, or you can pop the center piece up. Does that make sense? Hi, Gail. How are you? All right, so I'm excited about that. Oopsie. And then we've got some bonus dies, some leaves and flowers. We've got 3 leaves, stems, and then this piece and this piece are going to cut out your image right here, the flowers. Okay, so I'm really, really excited about this suite framed violets. I know Gail is too. She is a purple lover like I am. So we're going to put the dies and the stamps together in one envelope. There's something weird there. All right, so I always show the front on either side, okay? And then look at these amazing, amazing embellishments. Let me take them out of the package. So these are all online exclusives that are going to be available in July. But if you sign up as a demonstrator, and you'll want to do that by the 31st, because there's a special, you can order these now. So look at that sparkle. Isn't that just gorgeous? Oh my goodness, it's so, so good. So the colors, I know that one is fresh freesia. This one is fresh freesia. I'm not sure what that one is. Highland Heather, I think. Allison says she's got fear of missing out. Oh, I get it, friend. I get it. I wasn't going to go crazy, but I did. And then we got a really pretty satin ribbon. Okay. Does it tell you how many yards you guys get? 10 yards. That's usually what it is 10 yards. Okay. Then let's look at the paper. Let me get a pair of scissors. This online exclusive launch, I think, is a really, really good one. Really good one. There's so much to offer. Now, just like Allison and Gail are doing, if you are here for the live, or even if you're watching the replay, please, please comment. Because I love to reach out to you and connect with you guys and answer questions. Now, look at these images. So I'm wondering if this die will cut out this. It looks like it, doesn't it? So that might be something. I'll probably do a lot of fussy cutting. Hi, Christine. How are you? So we've got some really great images. And then on the next side is that fresh freesia. Very nice stripes. Look at that. And it's got some texture. Well, not texture, but it looks like it has texture. Okay. So let's move this over. And then, oh my goodness gracious, look at this. That is just gorgeous, you guys. I'm going to move it. Let's see what the back side. Okay, beautiful. Pretty little baby flowers. Okay. I'll move this over. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at this. So, so pretty. Okay, and then the other side is a very soft stripe, and it's a diagonal stripe. Okay, and then we have this. Look at how cute those are. And then the back side is a pretty, that's our peaceful pine. Let me move it. So this is going to be available to customers in July. I think it's going to be very popular. But I also said that if you sign up as a demonstrator, you can order this now. So there is a special for the starter kit. Spend $99 and you can get $125 worth of product plus the new In Color ink bundle, which is like a $63 value. And you're only going to spend $99. It is gorgeous, Allison. Then look at this. These are all die cuts. So I'm going to start at the top and then I'll work it down. So pretty. You get 2 sheets of die cuts. All right, and they're single-sided. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous paper, you guys. All right, so this is called Violet Dreams Designer Series paper. And then we have the framed violet dies and framed violet stamp set. And it has ribbon and it has beautiful embellishments. So this is a new suite available in July. All right, I'm going to move it up and then let's see what else I have in my box. Let's see. Okay, this is another pack of paper, and it is it's the new In Color Gingham Gallery Designer Series paper. So who loves gingham? Who loves gingham? I love gingham. So this is Peaceful Pine. And let's see. Ooh, that kind of hurts my eyeballs. All right, we're going to move it over. Okay, so Peaceful Pine. Then your Hydrangea Hue. Okay. And then Barely Blush. And then, let me think, what was this one called? Golden Glow. Golden Glow. Which I didn't think I was going to like, and I actually do like it. And then Crisp Cantaloupe. Okay, so that's a new pack of paper that's going to be available. I think these will be really good for baby cards, masculine cards. Gingham is so versatile. And then you can use that with any of the In Color products. We've got embellishments, we have ribbon. Okay, what else do we have? What else do we have? All right, let's see. We've got some Christmas paper. And this is a whole suite. So let me see if I can find everything. Embellishments. Dies. And where are the stamps? Here they are. Okay, so let's look at this. I don't know if this has ribbon. I can't remember. Oh, it does. There's ribbon. Okay. So, this is called Stitched Stocking. I'm really excited about this. I'm not a big sewer, but I do appreciate quilting. And this is all about a quilted Christmas. All right, so, stitch stocking. So you've got 4 squares that you can use to create like a quilted card. We've got some great sentiments, and I love the font. We have stitching. Okay. There's the stamp set. So you can see the size. All right. Super nice. And then let's look at the dies. Let me make sure. Stitch stocking. Yep. Making sure I got the right dies to go with the right stamp set. You guys, I am upstairs in my craft room and it is stinking hot up here. Oh my gosh. I'm like burning up. All right, look at this. Oh my goodness, you guys, look, it'll cut out. Like if you cut this out in 4 different pieces of paper and then you mixed them, So many possibilities. And again, you could do two different designs, cut them out, and then swap the pictures. So like you have dots on one side and stripes on the other. So many cute possibilities. Trees. What do you call these guys? It's some type of quilting piece. I'm so excited about this. We had a Christmas quilted set years ago, like when I first started. And I have been a demo for 8 years. So it's been a long time. I think there are a lot of options with this. And let me look back at this. Like if you're using these guys, these don't have to be Christmas. It could be year round. This could be year round. If you like quilting. And looking at these, except for the snowflakes, these could be used year round. So I like that too. I definitely agree with you, Gail. This has a lot of options with it. I like things that I can use at Christmas, but that I can use at other times of the year. All right, we have a ribbon, okay, with stitching. And then let's look at these adorable embellishments. They look like buttons, but what I didn't see in the flyer was that these buttons have glitter on them. Gasp. Like, how precious is that? So you have red and white glittered buttons. They're sticky back. I love it. And again, these don't have to be Christmas. You could use them at Valentine's Day if you wanted. All right, let's check the paper out. You know how I feel about paper. All right, what are the colors? This is called a stitched season. It says cherry cobbler, old olive, peaceful pine, pecan pie, real red, secret sea. All right, look at this. You could cut these out and create a quilt. Like, cut that out right there and use that on a mat for a card. And then these 4 could be a card. Or you could do 3 and 3 and do it horizontal. There's so many possibilities here. Okay, so we got the quilt pieces. And on the back side, we have a peaceful pine plaid. Oh my gosh, you guys. Who loves birds? Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, and candy canes. Oh my goodness. Look at that. So pretty. Like, can cut these out. Oh my gosh, so pretty. And then these are like little stitched X's, I guess. And then look at this. So I think this is going to be my favorite Christmas paper. I don't know. I'll have to see what comes in the next catalog, but I am loving this paper. Oh my, look at this. That could be like a whole scrapbook page. Or you cut out pieces. Like, I'm going to have to get my quilting hat on. And then we have snowflakes, which brings out the little snowflake pieces there. And then we've got smaller. What is this design called? What is it? Is it a flower? Is it a star? I don't know. And then we have holly leaves. How precious is this, you guys? Oh my goodness. Do you love it? Do you love it? Tell me if you love it. It is busy, but I think it's going to be so cute. Oh my gosh. I love it. Tell me if you love it. Okay, what else do we have? We've got some Halloween. Now, they did say that if you love Halloween, this pre-order is what is going to be the majority of their offering. Okay, so that means there won't be a lot of Halloween in the next catalog. All right. I'm not a huge Halloween fan, but I did like the cats because I'm a cat person. So I wanted the scary cats. All right, so let's look at this suite. This is called Oh My Fright. Oh My Fright. All right, so somebody is mowing outside. Really? Okay, we got a cute little bat. We got a scaredy cat. We got another cat. Trick or treat. So, it's like a cutesy Halloween. And there's the size so you can see it. Okay. And let me put those back in here. As you notice, I am putting my stamps on one side and then I'm going to put my dies on the other side. And then I recycle the extra sleeve and I use it for embellishments or paper scraps. There are the dies. So we have a gift tag die, which that's always great to have. You could do a lot with this tree die. It doesn't have to be Halloween. Okay, so cuteness. All right, let me move this one over. The ribbon is a black with shimmer. It's a little bit hard to see, which I'm actually glad we used to have one. And I actually use it a lot on non-Halloween cards. So you might want to stock up on this for like anniversary, engagement, more elegant cards. Okay, so that's a nice ribbon to have. And then look at these embellishments. The bats have little eyes on them, you guys. And then there's dots. These are stinking cute. Like I said, I'm not a Halloween fan, but these were adorable. Okay. Oops, let's look at the paper. All right. All right, so this kind of paper, when you see that there's this panel and then this panel, what you end up doing is you cut it this way, and then you get 6 card bases out of it, okay? And so we've got swirls and stars, which could actually be kind of a winter night. I'm looking at that thinking that's wind with stars. Okay. And then we have ghosts and cats, but look at the cats. They have big eyeballs. All right, and then the other side is just stars. Okay, this was why I bought the paper. Look at this. Look at all the cats. You can cut those cats out. And then stripes. That kind of hurts my eyeballs. And then some ghosts, but they're happy ghosts. And then the other side is spider webs. Spiders. Which I found a few of those in my classroom today. I was like, really? Okay, we have more ghosts, but it's on black instead of the pumpkin pie. And then the back side are orange spider webs. And then that piece that we saw on the front with orange, now we have it with black. and a moon. And then swirliness. All right, so that is called Frightfully Fun. Frightfully Fun. Okay. All right. What else do we have? Okay, I already showed you these. When I do my pre-order, you can order multiples of some things that they're consumable. So I've got a few things that I've already shown you. So let me move those out of the way. Okay. And then I bought a couple things that were from the catalog that I didn't get the first time. I can show you those, I guess. Just moving this stuff out of the way. There were a lot of stamps. Okay, I did order this, and I had not ordered it before. It's called Shimmering Striped Paper. And this would be really pretty for Christmas or Halloween or anniversary wedding cards because of the shimmer. I'll show it to you. I think it's all the same paper. Yeah, it is. So look at that. Can you guys see the shimmer? That is gorgeous, you guys. So you get 4 sheets. 4 sheets of that specialty paper. I think this is in the catalog, but maybe it's an online exclusive. I can't remember. All right. And what else do we have? Oh, and then there's white gable boxes. We had these years ago, and we've brought them back. So that'll be nice for treats. Move that out of the way because you've seen it already. All right, this was one pack of paper. I saw it on stage, and I did not order it in my catalog order, but I have since decided that I needed it. Hi, Gail, the other Gail in Arkansas. So this is really cool paper. If you like to color or watercolor, this is paper for you. We got to see it at On Stage, and like I said, I didn't order it, and then I just got some. So imagine watercoloring these or using your stamping blends and coloring all of that. That is beautiful. It's all black and white paper. This one you could color. And then we've got polka dots. And then more flowers that you can color. And then sweet little whatever. More flowers to color. I could sit there and just color a whole page and then cut it up to use. I've seen a lot, ooh, that hurts my eyeballs. A lot of pretty cards with this. So I thought, I guess I need some. Okay, so that's in the catalog. This is not an online exclusive. And if you want to know, it is called Artesian Sketched Garden Paper. It's very pretty. There are some lovely examples at On Stage. All right, what else do I have? Okay, we've got that. And got some other goodies. I'm just pulling stuff out. All right. And I've got a lot of stamp sets to show you. Oh, and there's really cute embossing folders. So hold on. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. Okay, everything else you've seen. So let me show you the stamps. So I showed you all of the sweets, and now there's a couple bundles. those are from the catalog, and I can show those to you. Woo, I gotta sit down. This is called Everyday Borders Accents. I think this is an online exclusive because I don't remember it in the catalog. So there's 1, 2. I gotta look at this. You get one, is it one sheet? Yeah, one sheet, and it's thick. So the flowers pop out, and then you've got these little waves, and then you've got this guy, and then you've got scallops. There's 2, so it just repeats itself. So you get 2 of everything. These would be great for scrapbook pages, but they'll also be good on cards. It's a thicker like a tag board. You could color these if you wanted. Use your blending brush on them. I see a lot of cute techniques with this, and it's just an accent. Okay. So it's called Everyday Borders Accents. You get 1 piece. Embossing folders. This comes in a trio. This is an online exclusive, so I'm going to hold this up. So we've got candy canes, autumn leaves, and then bats, it looks like. Oh, Gail, you looked it up for me. Thank you. That's in the catalog. Okay. So I must have missed it. And then I was like, oh, look at this. So this is 3 mini embossing folders. And I am all about a good embossing folder. I love dry embossing. Let's see. What else do we have here? Okay. Look at this set. Can you guys see that? This is hysterical. It's a single stamp set. It has no dies that go with it. It's called Birthday Song. So let me hold this up. There are singing flamingos. I have a girlfriend at church who absolutely loves flamingos. And then we've got singing walruses with puffins. And the font is really cute. Look at that. Happy birthday. I love that. And then on the other side, it says, this is your birthday song. It isn't very long. So I like that. You've got an outside and inside. And then this says clap, 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 clap to you. Hey, a little party hat. And like, that's to show that they're singing. And then you've got some musical notes. You've got a little speech bubble. It's super cute, you guys. All right, so that is an online exclusive. It's called Birthday Song. And then look at this one. This is a single stamp set. Woodland Wishes. So you're making a Christmas tree with the animals. Isn't that adorable? And you've got a bear, a deer, a fox, an owl, and a bird. And then there's a little rabbit and a squirrel and some birds. You've got ornaments and leaves and stars. It's so stinking cute. You've got the main animals. Again, you've got a little hedgehog, so that's a bonus animal. You've got holly, pine cones, and pine boughs. And this says, sending love and joy this Christmas. May your Christmas be merry and bright. Oops, you guys can't see. Sorry. You guys got to tell me when I'm out of the view. Christmas cheer for all to hear. That's really, really cute. Holiday greetings. So I think that'll be a fun card to make, especially for kids. My nieces will love that. Okay, this is a bundle. It's called Merriest Tags. So let's open this and look. Love making gift tags. And I thought you might be able to use these for year round. So these shapes can be used. Does not have to be for Christmas. And wouldn't that be fun if they came out with another stamp set that you could use year round? Okay. Oh, look at that. So it's all one piece. Let me pull this off. Ooh. Don't want to break it. Look at that. So you get 3 tags on one piece. This one, I'm going to have to see what this does. That's kind of cool. Okay, and then you have accent shapes to put on them. These are the holly. Let me get my paper here. The holly bough, I think. Maybe? Oh no, I think it's this one, which is like a spray. But this piece right here is just little stripes. That could be year round. This could be year round. There's nothing on that that's Christmassy. This one has, I gotta look up close. It has flowers and leaves on it. You might be able to do that for birthday. I don't think it looks super Christmassy. Like right there. I could see how that would look like poinsettias during Christmas time, but you could do different colors and make it look like a birthday card or a birthday tag. So I liked this because I felt like it could be used year round, which stretches my money. Okay. All right. I actually love the new packaging. It takes way less space. Way less space. Okay, there's another bundle, and this one is a scarecrow. Who doesn't love an adorable scarecrow? Look at this, you guys. Isn't it just precious? So cute. This is something to crow about. Happy fall, y'all. Hey there. So thankful for you. Hoping your day is wonderful. Congratulations. And then we've got some little crows, a sunflower. So sweet. And then we have a fence, some corn, and there's the corn cobs, your crows, your sunflower, your hay bale, a flag. Super, super cute. All right, so let's put these together. It's called Fun for Fall. Again, these are all online exclusives that will launch in July to customers. But if you're an active demonstrator, you can get them now. If you get the starter kit special, which is only good to the 31st, you could get these things now. All right, another cute embossing folder, and you could use this. It's called Swirls of Magic. You could use this at Halloween, but you could also use it at Christmas time. So that's fun. And we've got a summer set, and it has matching washi tape. So cute. All right, so we have cherries, a lemonade, a sun, pineapple, a flower, flip-flops, glasses, camera, a little flower, summer adventures, so happy together, fun in the sun. And then we have dies. So you have the flip-flops that are here, but you could also make flip-flops from cardstock. Isn't that cute? This would go really well with the online exclusive that's out right now. That's the like swimming floaty inner tube set. I can't remember what it's called, but that would go with it. And then the shapes will cut out the shapes on the washi tape too. Really cute. All right, let me take a swig of my water. hold on. Okay. Then we have another bundle, but this one is a punch bundle. And it's called Simply Leaves. And I like that there's polka dots, there's stitching, veins. And then look, you've got stitches, veins that you could stamp onto punched leaves. So you can stamp these, or you can punch a leaf out and then stamp it on. So that's nice. And then look at the really cute font. A little something to say hello, thinking of you often. I'm grateful for your kindness and thanks. These are sentiments that you can use all year round. They're not just fall. Okay. And I love punches. So that's great. You could punch with DSP. You could punch with cardstock. Botanical expressions. All right, let's see. This is a die, and let's pull this one out. I was intrigued by this. It doesn't go with anything. It's just a standalone die. Look at that. So to me, this has some tropical vibes to it, but you could also do fall, I'm thinking. Okay. So many possibilities, you guys. I don't have enough time to play with all of this. I'm going to have to get, as soon as I come back from my trip, I have got to get crafting in here. But before I even do that, I have to clean my craft room because it is a disaster. And then football fan, always needing masculine stamp sets. And I thought this was great. Now, my husband isn't a huge sports fan, but my son's friends are. Guys at church, men at church. So this will be great. And this is a standalone. There are no dies that go with this one. Okay. All right. And the last one I bought was a sentiment stamp set. Love you more than words can say. You're wonderful in every way. Thank you. You bring so much joy to my life. Time together as a family is a blessing. I am thankful for you. You brighten my day. We're in this together. Thank you for being there. I really liked those, and I thought that offered a lot. Always can use good sentiments. Okay, so those were all the online exclusives. Now, I did order these. These are from the catalog. I had not ordered a set yet. So they're all dies. We saw these at Onstage, and they make adorable cards. We got rid of our Memories and More line, and we're leaning more into the ephemera die cut pieces because those seem to be more popular. So for the people that don't want to do all the die cutting, this is a great alternative. I can't get my hands to work. So this one is called Under the Sun, and this might complement that beachy set that I showed you. So these are all die cuts, although I think they're stickers. I'm looking. It feels like they're stickers. Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to mess with them right now. Okay, so there's two of those. And then there's two of these. Look at the flip-flops. So some of these shapes will go with that washi tape I just showed you. And then this adorable bike, which, by the way, we're going to have something like this in the paper pumpkin kit for June, which you can get. You want to get subscribed before June 10th. It's got a really cute bike. All right, shell, look at that. So that's that set. I'm going to be playing with that pretty soon. This one is called Sincerely Noted. So I think this is all sentiments that you can put with your other die cut set. So these are great for beginners or for people that are just super busy but want to craft and don't have the time. This is a great time saver, and you can still make it look handmade. So we get 2 of these. Happy, happy, happy birthday. You amaze me. Thank you. Happy birthday. Hooray. Hello with heartfelt thanks. Ooh, I like this one. You get 2 of these. Hello there. My sincerest sympathy. Wishing you the very best. So grateful to have a friend like you. For you. Hey there, friend. Thinking of you. Thanks. Hip, hip, hooray, and celebrate. And then you get 2 of these. Sending you my love. So excited for you with heartfelt thanks for an amazing friend. I miss you already. Congratulations. Happy birthday. Wishing you were here. Just a note. With deepest sympathy, you did it. Like, this covers everything, you guys. Get some cardstock, and you are good to go. Yes, these are also great for scrapbooking pages. You are right, Gail. And then the last one, these are images. So 2 die cuts with images, and then 1 with sentiments. And this one's called Meant for You. Okay, so we've got some birthday themes. We've got rings there, so it could be engagement cards, graduation, birthday. You get 2 of each. Birthday, engagement, Mother's Day, get well. Super cute. All right. So I hope this was fun to see upcoming new products. And guess what, guys? I didn't even order it all. How crazy is that? So there's still even more that I did not order that's going to be released with the online exclusive. So we've got the catalog, and this is good through August, but then we will have a online exclusive launch in July. So if you're a demonstrator, you can order them now. You get to pre-order. And as I said, there is a special happening right now for the starter kit. The starter kit is the best deal in the catalog. Normally it's $125 where the product you pick out, and you only spend $99, plus you get free shipping. Right now to the end of May, so there's only, 3 days left? Well, 2.5. No, this day is almost over. So 2.25. You're going to spend $99. You get $125 worth of product plus 5 ink pads, which is about $63 value, plus free shipping. That's the one I would recommend because it's more for your money. If you already have the ink pads, then there's another option. You can get, I believe it's $160 worth of product for only $99 plus the free shipping. And you can get some of these online exclusives. So lots of good stuff. I would love to add you to my team. I have a very active team. We try to meet every month. There are some months where it's pretty busy and we have to skip a month, but we try to meet every month, and we do make and takes and creative challenges, and we play bingo. It's a lot of fun. So if you guys have questions, please reach out to me. And I do have a private Facebook group for my team members. I do the gatherings for in person, but then I also will do videos for my stamping team members who are not local. So reach out to me if you guys have questions. I hope you had fun tonight looking at new products coming. And I have got to finish my swaps. So I am packing tomorrow, and then Sunday I am leaving for my second incentive trip. It is a cruise, an all expense paid cruise for 2 to Alaska. I've always wanted to see Alaska, so this is like a dream come true. I'm still pinching myself. We paid extra to bring our daughter along. My son is serving in the military, so he's not available. And we're going to leave Sunday, and then we get home on the 8th. So I have to do the math. It's like a 5 or 6 day cruise. So that's crazy. And I do have to give a disclaimer that it takes a lot of work, a lot of effort to earn the incentive trip, and only a very small percentage of people will earn it. This year, I think there were about 323 people, somewhere around there. It was 300 something that earned the incentive trip in the whole world. That's global. So that's crazy that I'm a part of that group. I'm still blown away and shocked by that. Thank you to all of my customers and my team members who helped me earn this trip. I so appreciate you. Because I don't do a lot of traveling. My traveling has been camping trips. So this is like huge, huge, huge. All right, everyone. I hope you have a blessed weekend. And I will be posting about my trip on my social media page. So internet's going to be kind of sketchy, but when we're in port, I will try and post things. So be on the lookout. And I'm excited to share my adventures with you, everyone. So stay healthy. Enjoy some crafting this weekend. Carve a little me time out for yourself. It's good for our brain. It's good for our spirit. And I will, Lord willing, see you very soon. All right, everyone, take care. Bye-bye.